Living in South Carolina, I realized is a lot different from Washington State. I came here never having a grit, not knowing what sweet tea was, and had no idea what croquis and koozies were. But through here, I've really seen what real Southern hospitality is. People will open the door for you a mile away, and people are always wanting to talk to you. Instead of being in such a rush, they really have the hospitality to take your time and answer your questions. And I really think at Carolina, the Southern hospitality shows through everyone here. People will to say hi to you and do everything to help you. I chose to go to a college 3,000 miles away from home because as a senior, I knew that I wanted to get out of state. And I knew I wanted to study hospitality, so my advisor just gave me a list of all the schools with hospitality as a major, and South Carolina was near the top, and I looked online, visited, applied, and here I am. Through the College of HRSM here, I got to study abroad for the whole academic year, my sophomore year. I lived in Florence, Italy, and there I attended Italian baking and pastry school. So there is awesome because I got to do my two big passions, baking and the hospitality field. And there it was an amazing experience because it was an international school. So my classmates were from Malaysia, Brazil, Sweden, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, and still from the US. One of my favorite experiences while I was abroad in Florence is at our pastry shop, Fedora. We all got to do internships there. And I would have to come in at 5:30 in the morning and bake the cookies and croissants, but also be making the cappuccinos and being in front of the house and work with international clientele and also with the language barrier. And it was just really neat to see how a startup business works and all the thought and process has to go into it, especially on an international level. Another thing that I really enjoyed from the study abroad that I know will stay with me forever was once a week on Sundays, all the people in my pastry group from all those different countries, we'd all bring a bottle of wine and a dish from our country to someone's house, and we just have a potluck and just talk, and it's just so neat to just be with all those people from different countries and learn so much about them and just interact. After I came back from Florence in May, I directly moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and there I interned with Marriott International for the summer. I worked at the Atlanta Airport Marriott, and there as a banquet intern. And it was really neat again to kind of carry on my food from Italy, but also work in a hotel scheme, so as a banquet intern. And I also got to explore different aspects of the hotel, so I kind of shadowed each different department around the hotel. Through that experience, I learned a lot about a major corporation and how Marriott has its standards and its run. And I also keep in a good contact with my bosses still and the general manager, just to keep them in line, and I know that networking will be important in the future. My name is Annie Tollefson, and I'm HRSM.